How is effortless meditation done? Same way, like we have effortless experiences in this world. What kind of effortless experience? Most beautiful experience is the experience of being loved. When you are loved or you fall in love, is there any effort involved? Never. There is no effort. There can be effort if you are trying to attach yourself. There can be effort if you are trying to make friends. But the experience of love is always effortless. It's the same experience that takes you beyond the mind. Somebody, something must be there beyond the mind to pull you with love. And that love will take you beyond the mind. And these perfect living masters, like my master, they are love personified. You be in their company and spend time with them, you will know what love is. They pull you in a strange way. The mind cannot understand it. So that is why it's that love. They take you from here. They influence you with their love. They have not come to teach anything. There are too many teachers already. They come to take the marked souls back home. Who is a marked soul? A marked soul is some human being who has decided it's time for me to go to my true home and is fed up with this and is ready. That's a marked soul. And because we are living in time and space, human beings have limited life. Therefore, these masters come again and again for the marked souls in their own lifetime and in our lifetime. So they match our lifetime, and when a soul is ready to go back home, they come and pick up the soul and take it back. When a perfect living master says, I accept you, you are initiated, I will take you back home, our journey ends. Mind doesn't believe it. Then they say meditate to believe it. Then they say do all these things, make effort, do all those things to believe it. So you can see something. Because the mind says, I want proof, I can't believe without it. Okay, find the proof. It does not mean that our journey is interrupted. Nothing can interrupt the journey of the soul if a perfect living master has said, I accept you. The responsibility from that moment onwards is entirely of the perfect living master. And he has the power to do it. He comes with the power of totality. Even when he is a human being, his consciousness holds the experiences at all levels, including the experience of totality, even while he is an ordinary human being sitting amongst us here. So that is why he pulls us with his love right from here. And our mind wants to work on something, to get something. So all right, meditate. All right, read books. All right, go to meetings, satsangs. All this does not mean that if you don't do it, you won't go home. All it means is that your mind, instead of opposing you all the time, will start helping you. Mind loves pleasure. Mind loves all kinds of pleasure, designed like that. Apart from doubting and fearing, it also wants pleasure. It seeks pleasure of every kind, whether it's eating food, or it's having sex, or it's having any other kind of travel, going to the beaches, all kinds of things which the mind thinks is pleasurable, it seeks. Therefore, the mind's search for pleasure is always outside of ourselves. The spiritual path says the truth is inside of the three bodies. Mind is taking us out. Therefore, only at a time in meditation, in the practice of the spiritual path, we reach a point when the attractions inside are more than the attractions outside, and the mind becomes our friend from being our enemy. Right now it's our enemy. It doesn't want us to go and meditate. You'll notice that when you try to meditate, sleep comes very quickly. I was once doing myself conducting a meditation workshop many years ago, and I was tired, I think. But I had closed your eyes, everybody's closed their eyes, and I could hear myself snoring. I opened my eyes, everybody was staring. What's going on? But I turned it around by saying, I'm giving you an example. Another example. People tell me that when they meditate, they feel so sleepy. Some people can give up their sleeping pills and just meditate and get good sleep. So it is the mind trying to avoid our journey within, trying to avoid our attention going inside and keeping it outside. When the mind can go up to a point through meditation, through effort, it can go to a point, it begins to enjoy inside, it becomes our friend and wants us to meditate. And that's a very big change. And the mind says, why not meditate? I have some time now, let's meditate. That happens at a certain point in our life. So this is all designed like that our spiritual experience on the spiritual path should be like that in these steps.